on to the next property that Sarah is going to be presenting, which is 4018 Goshen Road. Sarah, the floor is yours.
Thank you. I have a quick question for you, Dave Batty, before we keep going.
Sure.
If I was to talk while this video is going on, can everybody hear me, or is it just the music they can hear?
They'll probably be able to hear you a little bit, but it may be a little bit muffled. So if you want me to stop it all, just let me know.
Okay, how's my audio right now? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I hear you fine.
All right, great. Well, then let's get started.
All right.
All right, so this is 4018 Goshen Road in Newtown Square, which is Newtown Township, Marble Newtown School District. It's a fairly sizable property and home. It sits on 6 acres and it's half wooded, half open, meaning there's about 3 acres of open space and 3 acres of wooded space. The house is just over 5,000 square feet on the first and second floor, plus there's a basement that's partially finished that could be finished if somebody wanted to. I think one of the coolest features of this property is there's 5 fireplaces. So I've always thought that was fascinating. There's one in the master bedroom, there's one in the den, the dining room, one in the basement, and one in the living room, which has been turned into a family room. So I think that's really cool. It's really well located. It's mainline adjacent, I call it. It's 10 minutes to Wayne, Bryn Mawr, Paoli, and Newtown Square is now bustling with new restaurants and stores and everything. So it's just a really great, well-situated property. The views are amazing. The picture that we're seeing at the top right corner, that is the back of the home, and that is a western facing view. So you get the sunset every single day over that pool, and it is truly spectacular. You can see the whole home was really built to take in that stunning view of Chester County. This house is actually in Delaware County, but it's right, the view that you're looking at to the west is right over the border into Chester County. So you get those great Chester County views we were always talking about.
And Sarah, with all the development going on too out there, I mean, you take a look at it, this really is one of a kind in terms of this view and that seclusion.
It is, and thank you for bringing that up, Dave. So this is right across the street and kind of down the corner from Lissitor, which is a huge Toll Brothers development. And the properties there are on roughly 1 to 1.5 acres. Those are their estate properties. And they run anywhere from 1.2 to $2 million. And everything is brand new, but you are right next to your neighbor. And you don't have this wide open space and the privacy that you would expect and that most people would demand at a price point like this. So at 1.5 million, when you look at it from that perspective, this home offers a really great value in Newtown Township. It's also part of Echo Valley neighborhood, which is a community. It's like an informal community association, and they do parties and get-togethers. And this home has actually hosted many of those get. So it's a great party house. It's a great family house. There's room for everybody. There's a billiards room in the basement. There's one of those fireplaces that I was talking about. This is. Yeah, there's actually 2 of the fireplaces. So on the bottom left, that's a den, and the house was built in 1961. So you'll see a lot of nods to the older construction, and by older, I mean better construction than what we're used to seeing these days. So it was just really, really well built. That's all wood paneling, real wood paneling. And of course, you know, sometimes people are painting it these days, but the trend to mid-century modern is totally coming back. And well, it's not coming back, it's here. And I just think it's got some really, really cool character in this property. So this is the master suite, which is just absolutely stunning. If you could just imagine waking up to this view every day, going to sleep with the fireplace. It's just a really, really romantic setting and a wonderful, warm place to be, to wake up and go to sleep in every night. So the home has, I say 6 to 7 bedrooms, and the reason I say 6 to 7 is that one of the ones on the second floor is currently used as an office, but it could certainly be another bedroom. And then there's an in-law or an au pair floor. So in total, we have 7 bedrooms. Depends on how you want to use them. The bedroom at the bottom left is enormous. It could really be a true second master suite if somebody needed to wanted something like that. It's got its own bathroom and a huge closet net right outside you could encapsulate and make it into another full bathroom. Is my internet okay? Okay. And then in addition to the either end, so that large bedroom, if you look at the top left corner, oh, well, okay, so the large bedroom, if you're looking at that back view of the house, the western side view that I was talking about, you can leave it right here. The lower left bedroom is on the far left side, and the master bedroom is on the far right side, where you'll see the Juliet balcony. If we circle back to that at some point, you don't have to do it now. And then there's 3 bedrooms in between. The top right bedroom you see here, and then the bottom bedroom you see here with the blue skies that are hand painted. Those are 2 of the 3 bedrooms that have a full balcony right outside the door. And you can see the glass panel doors and the windows. I mean, the whole house was really built to take in the views. There's a lot of built-ins throughout the bedrooms and the office spaces. The whole house has the original, almost the whole house has the original hardwood floors throughout every room. So that's pretty great. So you can, there you go. So let's see, if you look at the top right photo here on the right hand side, you see the awning covering the flagstone patio, which has a stone wall surround, which offers awesome seating when you're having guests over. And it's got a built-in grill, which is really special. It's a coal-fired grill or a pellet-fired grill. And right above that is the master suite. So you can see there's a Juliet balcony. You can't stand on it, but it's just really special. And then that white, the white patio or deck above, that's where those 3 bedrooms are facing. That's where you have access to the deck, and you can sit out there. You can put furniture out there and whatnot. So you can, if you're looking at the top left photo, and again, for those just joining or who are getting caught up, this is the 4018 Goshen Road house in Newtown Square, on for $1.5 million, 6 acres, and taxes of roughly $15,000. So top left photo is the front of the home. And you can see there's a tree right in the middle. That tree is in the middle of a circle. There's a circular driveway here. So, yep, there's a circular driveway that goes around, and the stone wall. I mean, there's just a lot of really pretty hardscaping and landscaping at this property, very mature. The trees have been cut back away from the property so you can see it's nice and open, yet it has a lot of privacy. So you're on Goshen, but you are set way back, and then you really feel like you're on your own country club or your own private vacation oasis. So it's a very, very special place to be, where you feel on your own, you know, you feel private, but you are so close and conveniently located to so much, and you're part of the Echo Valley Neighborhood Association. So you've got people close by if you want them, you've got your privacy if you prefer that too.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah.
Mm-hmm. So if you can hear me, we're going to go through the video a little bit. It'll hopefully get you the lay of the land. Can you hear me at all?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll let it run, and if there's anything I'm going to want to point out, I'll do so. And if anybody has any questions, just pop them in the chat. The pool is stamped concrete around, and it's got a heater. So it's heated by propane. And just yesterday it was 82 degrees. So that was a good swimming day. This is the big formal living room that's now used as a family room. Can you hear me when I'm talking over it? Because if you can, you don't have to stop it.
Okay. Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Lots of glass front cabinetry in the kitchen, recessed lights. And again, it's designed with, it's got that colonial feel, but it also has some wide open spaces, which buyers are looking for. Powder room on the first floor. This is the in-law suite. It's currently used as an office, and it's got its own private entrance. So if somebody has to see clients or works from home, it's a really great space for that. Here's that master suite I was gushing about. And a lot of storage, a lot of built-ins in this house. And there's a walk-up attic with a cedar closet and an amazing amount of storage up there as well.
All right.
Okay, and that's it. So if anybody has any questions about that property, you can ask them here, or you can message us later, and we're happy to do private, we're happy to do virtual tours on that property as well. We have the ability to do that.